Dear viewers, I always thought that the US dollar is the strongest currency in the world. However, that is not the truth. I feel many of you may be thinking the same. So I decided to make a video on this topic to let you know the top 10 strongest currencies of the world. If you really want to know where the US dollar stands in this order, do watch the video till the end. Let us know about the strongest currencies in the world. The US dollar is generally seen as the most powerful currency in the world, and it's certainly the most traded currency on the global stage. However, surprisingly, it is not the strongest currency recognized as legal tender worldwide. The first one is Kuwaiti dinar. Yes, the Kuwaiti dinar is the strongest currency in the world with one Kuwaiti dinar buying 3.26 US dollars. Are you surprised? Kuwait is located between Saudi Arabia and Iraq, earning much of its wealth from being a leading global exporter of oil. The Kuwaiti dinar was introduced in 1960s. The second one is Bahraini dinar. The Bahraini dinar is the second strongest currency in the world with one Bahraini dinar buying 2.65 US dollars. Bahrain is an island nation in the Persian Gulf off the coast of Saudi Arabia. Like Kuwait, the country earns much of its wealth from oil and gas exports. The Bahraini dinar entered circulation in 1965. In the order, third comes Omani rial. The Omani rial is the third strongest currency in the world with one Omani rial buying 2.60 US dollars. Oman sits between the United Arab Emirates and Yemen at the tip of the Arabian Peninsula. As with its other wealthy neighbors, Oman is a major exporter of oil and gas. The Omani rial was introduced in the 1970s. At number 4th position comes Jordanian dinar. The Jordanian dinar is the fourth strongest currency in the world with one Jordanian dinar buying 1.41 US dollars. Jordan is largely landlocked bordering Egypt, Syria, Iraq and Saudi Arabia. Jordan is less dependent on oil and gas exports than its neighbors and has struggled with sluggish economic growth and rising debt. The Jordanian dinar entered circulation in 1950s. At number 5th position comes British pound. The British pound is the fifth strongest currency in the world with one British pound buying 1.20 US dollars. Britain is the sixth largest country by gross domestic product according to the World Bank. The pound was first introduced in the 1400s. At number 6 position comes Cayman Island dollar. The Cayman Island dollar is the joint sixth strongest currency in the world with one Cayman Island dollar buying 1.20 US dollars. The Cayman Island is a British territory in the Caribbean and is an offshore financial center. The Cayman Island dollar was first introduced in the 1970s. At number 7 position comes Gibraltar Pound. The Gibraltar Pound is the joint sixth strongest currency in the world with one Gibraltar Pound buying 1.20 US dollars. Gibraltar is located at the southern tip of Spain and is officially a British territory. The Gibraltar Pound was first introduced in the 1920s. At number 8 position comes Swiss franc. The Swiss franc is the joint 8th strongest currency in the world with 1 Swiss franc buying 1.07 US dollars. The Swiss franc was introduced in 1850s. At ninth position comes euro. The euro is the joint 8th strongest currency in the world with 1 euro buying 1.07 US dollars. The euro is the official currency of the Eurozone, being 19 out of the 27 countries that forms part of European Union. The physical currency entered circulation in 2002. At the 10th position comes US dollar. The US dollar is the 10th strongest currency in the world, worth exactly one against itself. All other units of currency across the globe are worth less than a US dollar. Created in the 1700s, the US dollar is legal tender in the USA. Other US territories and sovereign nations, including Puerto Rico, Ecuador, Zimbabwe. The US is the world's largest economy by GDP, and the US dollar is by far the most traded currency globally. The US dollar is also the largest reserve currency in the world, which means the currency most held by central bank and is the currency used to price many commodities including oil, gold and copper. I hope this was very informative to you. Thank you for learning with us. For more educational videos, keep watching Kid Study Zone. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel.